Hi everyone, welcome back to another practice section for Tai Chi Easy. Today we're going to practice the Tai Chi Easy 5 form, the walking version, and we're going to do both sides today. When I learned this years ago, we went through the 5 form and then we stopped at the end of that, did a very short standing meditation, and then we started again doing everything up the other side. And when we're talking about how Tai Chi can affect cognition, this is one of the ways, because when we get used to doing everything on one side, now when we throw something else into the mix, we have to focus a little bit differently. So it's going to make things change. It's going to make your transitions a little bit different. It's going to make how you approach your last form before you transition a little bit differently. So we're going to stay with the two form principle today. We're just going to do one on each side and then transition into the next one and just keep that pattern going. When we finish the last one, the 5th form, once we're done, we're going to stand in what we call hugging the tree pose. And that is just making a big circle with the arms and standing with the spine nice and tall and the eyes up. We'll just do that for a few breaths and then move from that into a closing. And once we've closed, we'll immediately start again on the opposite side. So we're going to start on this side and then finish up going this side. And right now I'm using this side and that side. And I know that can be confusing. When you're teaching, whether it's a live class or online, orientation can be a difficult thing, especially when we're facing your students. So it's hard to remember sometimes if you're saying your students right and left or your right and left, and somebody always gets confused. Over the years, I found if I find the landmark and focus on the landmark, it makes it much easier for both the students and myself to focus on what I'm doing directionally. So in this case, we have this big window over here on my side. That'll be the window side. This will be the wall side. So when we start this program today, what we're going to do is we're going to step out to the window side. That means we're going to be going in that direction. Once we've stepped out, then we're going to sweep to the window side and start the program. All right, let's get ourselves started. Feet together, hands on the lower dantian, nice tall spine. Let's do our alignment. Just take a few breaths and visualize yourself as the connector between heaven and earth. Take a quick scan of the body for our first treasure connection. Once you've completed your scan, focus on your breathing. Make sure that breathing today, as we go through the form, stays long, slow, and deep. We don't want to overexpand, overinflate the belly. We just want it to be comfortable breathing, but we want to keep it slow, long, and as deep as we can and still be comfortable. And finally, we want to connect with that third intentful connection of the mind and allow yourself for the next few minutes to just disconnect from all your responsibilities. No phone calls to make, nothing to read, nothing to be responsible for other than taking care of yourself. All right, now let's begin. Let's shift all our weight into the wall side leg. Release the hands so we can step out towards the window and grab our post position. Sweeping that wall side hand into the window side and harmonize yin and yang. Shifting back, bringing that ball to the wall side hand on top, and harmonize again. Here's our transition. We grab the ball as we shift back, turn that ball over as we turn towards the window side, and push down. Float the window side arm up, take your step, and brush knee, sen chi, right down the center line. Palms turn towards each other as we turn towards the wall, and same thing, we push down, float up as we take our step, and brush knee. Now, we embrace the tiger. The arms cross in front as we start to shift back. That wall side arm swings back, and we take that first step in the backward direction, cutting a path to clarity. And now the window side arm swings back as we take a step with the wall side foot. Here's our transition. Wall side arm comes out, window side foot goes parallel to the other, and we embrace the tiger. Lifting the arms. We're going to focus on the window side palm as we sweep all the way around and turn towards the wall. Bringing that window side hand up to eye level as we turn the palms inward, turning towards the window. Once we've turned, we shift hands, shift the weight, and turn back to the wall. Once again, embracing the tiger as we come to the center. Lifting the arms, turning the toes out slightly so that we can drop down and stay stable. Gathering from the earth and gathering from the heavens. One more time. Spine relatively straight. Knees not going past the toes. And as we bring the arms down slowly, let's turn the feet back into a parallel position. We stepped out towards the window, so we're going to step in towards the wall and bring the hands down as if you're hugging a tree. We're just going to take a quick breath or two. Now, lower the hands. Sink all the way to the window side leg. We're going to step out to the wall side. Into your post position. Window side hand comes across this time. Holding your energy ball as you step forward. And harmonize. Shifting back. Turning towards the window side and harmonize again. Palm turn towards each other. We pull the ball back and transition by turning it over, pushing down with the window side hand so I can float the wall side hand up and brush knee. Palms turn towards each other again as we pull back, turn towards the window. And again, brush knee. Good. We embrace the tiger, crossing the arms. Window side arm pulls back. Looking over the window side shoulder as I take my step. Turning to the wall side. Arms open. Step one more time. Now we transition. So that window side arm comes out as my wall side foot goes parallel. Embracing the tiger. Lifting the arms. This time, the wall side hand is my focus. And I wave hands like clouds. Palms turn in as if I'm carrying something very precious, like a big bag of chocolate. Once again, I embrace the tiger, turning the toes out gently as we drop into gathering from earth and sky. And this time, as we bring the hands down, turn the toes in. We're going to shift our weight to the window side so we can pull that wall side leg in and complete our circle. Complete another Tai Chi, placing the hands on the lower dantian, standing nice and tall, being aware of what feels good, what might feel different. All right. Thank you very much for joining me today. We'll see you at the next practice session.